Namaste friends, it's Michelle Skaletski-Boyd coming to you with the final video of how to co-create and manifest your reality in a way that makes you feel good, how to attract what it is that you desire into your life. So this morning I was doing yoga. I was recognizing that there was a lot of dog hair that was kind of like accumulating on the carpet. So I immediately closed my eyes and I started picturing this beautiful carpet, how it was already vacuumed and everything was already cleaned and smelling deliciously good, and how I felt really, really good on this carpet. Moments later, I was able to grab the vacuum, take action, and make it happen. It was no problem. Now, that's a pretty easy exercise. You have a before picture in your mind, you have an after picture in your mind. That's how smoothly it should be when you manifest something. In the same way that when we first started out, I was asking you to picture $1 turning into $2, turning into $4, turning into $8, and then at some point noticing where your resistance was. If you were a saver and then people come to borrow money from you and that doesn't feel good, then there's some kind of a hiccup there where you feel like you cannot continue to create those things, which then keeps resistance at play. Now that can lead to hoarding. It can lead to lack in terms of thinking, which is why all law of attraction types of trainings talk about when you see it, you can believe it. So in the same way that you could clean your floor, whether it's carpeted floor, marble, tile, wood, whatever it is, right? You can picture the before and the after. It comes very simple, comes very smooth. It's an easy reach. That's how you manifest. And if you're reaching too far, then dial it down a bit. Dial it down to a point and a place where you can actually feel better. So if we can't picture it, if we cannot get there vibrationally because we are in resistance mode, then we get in our own way. So I recently had a client, and this client was really angry and upset because she was very depressed and very grief-stricken and very resistant to the idea that I was only moving her in tiny degrees. She wanted to be very, very joyful and very happy, and how come we're doing this process and it feels painful and I don't want to be down here in these lower vibrations. Unfortunately, if you're that low and that upsetting in terms of resistance, then we have to dial it down into small degrees in order to make it doable. In other words, when we practice the manifestation of going from $1 to $2 to $4 to $8, a lot of that was pretty easy until you get to a certain number, and then it feels like too much of a stretch. I want to remind you again that whatever it is that you're manifesting, it's important that you vibrationally are matched. And in order for that to happen, you must be able to feel it and visualize it and keep it simplified in your mind in the same way that you could easily picture the before and after of a floor that needs some cleaning versus a floor that makes you feel good because it's happy and it's joyous and it's a good place to hang out. So that is my final tips for you. It really is simple. It's follow what feels better. It's noticing where it is that you get in your own way and moving toward a direction that allows the resistance to turn to self-acceptance instead. Of course, I'm always available for private sessions at any time, so feel free to set up a pre-session consultation at soulfeltbliss.com, SoulFeltbliss.com. So make it a beautiful day, everyone. Bye-bye.